flower garden, or my parents' flower garden, and I'm just going to be walking you through a little of the highlights for June that we've been seeing and kind of what's blooming right now. Just thought this might interest a couple of you. So on this whole half of this fence, we have some grapes growing. These are all going to turn into little grapes. It's just loaded. They're everywhere. All right, it's a little windy, so bear with me for sound and everything moving around. So we'll start on this side here. Now I don't know what a lot of these are, and my parents don't either, just because they moved here about 3 years ago, about 4 I guess now. And so a lot of this stuff they didn't plant and was here, but I will do a little bit of research and see if I can't find what it is and put it on the screen for you. Otherwise, if you know, comment down below. So, I completely forgot what sandwich. Okay, so we have some yarrow over here, and then along this whole fence on this side is 9-bark. This here is spirea. We have 3 bushes of that here, and then this is barberry, I believe, and these leaves are gorgeous. There's dark purple, and then there's this kind of pink variegated look to this. But I love this contrast of the really dark purple with the green behind it. And then we have a couple lavender bushes here that are just gorgeous and smell amazing. There's another one over here. And then we have a lot of this pretty purple flower, which we don't know what it is, but it's just spread throughout this whole area, and it's just gorgeous right now. And then just a couple miscellaneous plants that we're not really sure what they are in here. Once they flower, we might have a better idea, but for now we don't really know. And then over here we have a trellis that was just loaded with clematis earlier, like a couple weeks ago. And they're all starting to die away. I think there's one in here that you can still see. So that one was really pretty when it bloomed. So then we'll just kind of rotate around. So here we have a huge, big clump of daylilies. There's another one back there. Right here was one, and there was one in this hole as well, that we just haven't split this up. I bet we'll split this up at the end of the season once it's bloomed and kind of spread this around just to fill it in a little bit. We took these and put them by the patio, and so they're doing really well, and they're about to bloom as well. And then we have some really tall grass here. Do you know the variety? But those are always really pretty. And then in this little middle center section here, we have this gorgeous tree that had really pink blooms. The blooms attracted a lot of bees from this tree, and it's just loaded with these purple berries, but the birds won't touch them, so it might be poisonous. But once again, I don't really know what it is. And then underneath this, we have a ton of peonies, and these blooms are just amazing. This side's doing a little rough right now. I think the other side has less damaged ones. There's kind of a random magenta one in here, but like those blooms are just beautiful. I love the double bloom, and then we have some random raspberries that we'll have to remove here that are spreading over. But look at these guys here. Like, look how gorgeous those all are. And they're just full of them, and we have a ton of buds coming up here. And then on this side, we have a little bench seating area. And there's just a bunch of ground cover right now over that we're gonna have to pull out a lot of. This is kind of the unweeded section of the flower bed currently. There's a lot of random grass growing, but we have these gorgeous roses in here blooming right now. These are really pretty. And I think there's some hen and chicks succulents back here, and then a Russian olive. which is one of my favorite trees. And they smell amazing. They have yellow blooms that smell amazing. And then we had a bunch of alliums that just finished, and I wish I would have gotten those on video, but we have purple and white and star purple ones as well. And then some irises. Are they tiger? Bumblebee iris. Yes. And I think that. Oh. And then we have Weigela over here, and these are really pretty little trumpet flowers that are a light pink color. What is this? Russian sage. Russian sage. Okay. So then this is the back gate of our flower garden that leads out to the rest of the garden. It goes to the vegetable garden and the chicken coop. That might be another video, but we have some Russian sage here, and then pretty much this whole area is just loaded with raspberries. And as you can see, they are just going nuts right now. Every one of them is just completely packed full of raspberries for this year. The bees were all over them in this spring. And we have some more of that purple ground cover that we don't know what it is. And then this whole patch here is another little flower bed area. It's a work in progress that's growing, but all of these that are popping up are zinnias. And so you can see they're kind of spread out, but this last year we did the same thing and it was gorgeous. It was completely packed. I actually took my engagement photos in this bed because it was amazing how many zinnias were here. And honestly, to plant them, we just threw them around and let them grow where they did. I just pulled up a bunch of raspberries along the side that have spread, so that's why it looks a little messy over there. But otherwise, some more of that purple plant. And then this whole corner was filled with bleeding hearts about a month ago. I think you can still see one flower here, but there's a couple in here, I guess. So those were really pretty. And then in this flower bed, this is the one by the door, there's a bunch of daylilies along the side. And then this clematis is this really dark purple color, and it's just about to bloom. It's completely loaded with buds right now. But do you want to get a close-up of this? He's really pretty. And then we have another white peony back here. What is this one? Do you know? Don't know what this is. Looks like it's about to do something. But yeah, a bunch of daylilies all over here. These ones just started to open up. They're this really pretty light orange yellow color, and as you can see, they're just loaded with buds here. Just a little bird bath, and then lupine. This little lupine in here, he's doing really well. This peony is just about done, it looks like, but it had really pretty pink petals around a bright yellow center. I don't think there's one. This one looks like it's about to open. It's still budding, but otherwise they about look finished. And then I love this white flower, but I'm not sure what it is, but it's completely taken over this area and smells really good and is just gorgeous. Alright guys, so that's it for the flower garden. It's a work in progress. We definitely have a lot of weeds to pull, but so far it's looking amazing this year, and it's produced a lot of flowers already. And I love that everything in here is a perennial, and so it'll come back every year. It'll fill in more every year. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, ask them below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell next to the subscribe button so you never miss out on a new video upload. and comment below what your favorite part of this garden was. Thanks guys for watching. Have a great day. Bye.